Hi, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, even good night, maybe, in some parts of the world. So we are already gathering quite a nice kind of smallish group of the soul fam, but small is good, and it is a Tuesday, and it's a bit of an awkward day because kids have gone back to school, and I know Andy can't be here live, so I can just say hello to each of you individually. Ursa Seventh, thank you for pointing that out for me about the thumbnail. I came up and I looked at it. November? I thought, we're not in November. What on earth am I doing? So silly moment. And Andy, I will miss you, but I know you will catch up with this later. Laurie, good to see you here. And Jem, excuse me, Jem, good to see you. And who else have we got here? Yes, happy October to everybody. And let's see what we've got going on, because we have quite a, how shall we put it, dynamic month. Let's try and err on the side of positive. I'm not going to dwell or give energy to some of the negatives that we have around, thinking about the difficult areas of the word. Sil, it's good to see you here. Oh my God, darling, you've just come out of the shelters. Oh, do you know, I've been thinking about you all day. Oh, please, please, please take care. If you can leave and go somewhere safe. Oh gosh, I'm sure it's absolutely crazy. And I'm afraid the astrological energies indicate it's probably going to get a little bit more tense and tight before it gets better. So October is not going to be a particularly easy ride for any of us. So please still stay safe. We are sending a beam of energy of protection to Tzil in Israel, and actually to everyone in all parts of the Middle East, because innocent citizens are the ones that get hurt. And that is what is always so tragic about these terrible, terrible situations. So, my loves, we do have a powerful month ahead. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. So, listen, let's actually start with looking at tomorrow, because we're already in the eclipse energy in Libra of this solar eclipse. Now, it's called an annular solar eclipse, and I'm going to explain a little bit about it. But what I'd like to say is, if you haven't already watched my new moon solar eclipse video in Libra on my channel, nip over there and have a watch, because I think it's not too long. It's about 25 minutes long, but I go into it in depth. So today I'm just going to skim the headlines, and with the general information for October, I'm just bringing in highlighted dates and looking at these dates with the astrological energies to see if we can kind of make some sense of it all. So let's see who else is here. And that's good, Jem. Great. Where's Susan? Hi, Susan. Good to see you here. See me, fantastic. Chloe, hello. Great. Now listen, can someone tell me what the sound is like? I'll tell you why. I've switched everything off. My phone isn't on, nothing is on. I switched my routers off, so I've just got the main router, and this is not plugged in to electricity. So fantastic, because it may be that the Wi-Fi was having to feed out too many sort of systems all at once. And so that's what was causing the sort of the static that we were getting. It's good. Oh, fantastic. Let's hope it stays that way. So how are you all feeling? Because my sense is there is a kind of build up again of quite strong, profound, tense, almost life-changing energy. And I don't want that to sound over dramatic because I don't actually intend it that way. But I do think that this solar eclipse in Libra is partly what is causing this kind of current tension, because even though it's a new moon, you're feeling like that, Jem. Okay. Because even though it's a new moon, which means bringing new things in, manifesting what we would like to bring into our lives that are good, like peace, like people talking down at a table and talking sensibly about all the problems in the world and not killing each other. There are other ways to solve these problems. This solar eclipse is tomorrow, and it's actually in about 24 hours' time, because I'm working on universal time, which is like GMT, and the eclipse happens at around 1846 tomorrow. So that's, as I say, in about 24 hours time. So hi, Empress Energy from Chicago. Good to see you here. And Ramona, hey, good to see you, Ramona. And so this particular solar eclipse is called a ring of fire. And that's because it's the moon at this point is a bit further away from planet Earth than it is normally, because it kind of, as it goes round our planet, sometimes it's a little bit closer, like when we get the super full moons, and other times it's a little bit further away. So with this new moon in Libra, it's quite far from the planet. And so the whole circumference of the moon doesn't shut out the whole light of the sun. So we get what they call a ring of fire around it, which, yes, ring of fire, Johnny Cash, absolutely, Susan Fabian, absolutely. That I don't think I'll break into song because I'll get slammed with copyright. But yes, ring of fire. And I wonder if that is a metaphor as well. And maybe it's actually, fire is a powerful energy. It is quite purifying. So I wonder whether there is something about whatever we close with this new moon, whatever we let go of to let the new in, there is a kind of ritualistic purification process